Okay. Turn my video off. I need all the power to the share screen. All right, so it's got that ad placed. Perfect. We did the next one. Post ads. And what I'm going to do is, I think, how many are we up to on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll do one more. So grab this. And you do 7, then we got to wait a little bit of time before we do more, or use another URL. But oh, let me go back. Oh, no, where are we going? File sense. DVDs and movies. Fill this out. Okay, there's my ad. Got everything ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and submit it. And we'll keep moving along. For those of you that were not on the live, like watching this live, we got recorded. We had some fun. All right. Today's been just an epic day. Epic day.
Thanks for sharing everything with us, Rory.
My pleasure. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I did 7 there. I'm going to go down to this right here. So I'll close these for now. I'll come back to it. And we want to post on all of them. So I'm going to be in antiques, collectibles, art, and we'll start shopping again. It's a sister site. This is one in Canada. Go right here. So I'm going to go to post ads. And we're using the same link, this one. And I can literally start up the top again, or just keep going down. It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna do 7 here. Choose a file. Click a category. Copy. Paste. Click on the ad. A lot of things we're doing too are like when they're competitive, but we're so far to the game, like we should have an advantage on our ads. Oh, it's biosense. That is crazy. Hold on. Okay. We should look at it. Everything looks good. There's that. There's that. Yeah, all good. Do the next one. I just added something more too because I felt like it. I do that sometimes. And I'm going to grab this. And Sheila, these are all written through that program. And I don't, because I'm not worried about like, I don't have to worry about the plagiarism side. It's an ad I just posted up there. It's a whole different thing, right?
Yep, whole different concept, whole different set of rules.
Yep. So I just throw it up there. And what's good about it is we just have to teach people on what to say, or they just take mine. Everybody can use the same ones I just did. We don't need to overthink things. You know, we're delivering, we're marketing the same stuff.
And just like you, when they even use the templates, you can still add a little something of yourself, like you did at the bottom. You could do yours at the top, make it different. It's different. Even throw something in the middle, use a different image. It's different. You change one thing, it's different.
Isn't that just so crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And how it's so efficient, and it's just going to make us work faster and better.
Yeah, I mean, we want the right content out there, but if we have a thing to help us make the content, that just took a lot of heavy load off people. That's a scary thing. I know it is.
Well, and until you get good at it or better at it, it's a time-consuming task too.
Yeah, well, that's why we're sharing this stuff, but we're going to teach everybody the skills.
But now you've taken those people that said they can't write, you've just taken their excuse away.
100%.
Amen. Amen.
It's an ever-changing world, but it's mind-blowing. Like it blows my mind too, because it's like you should see some of the stuff we've come up with, and it's like unfreaking real. And it's just going to get better and better.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew when you and Daniel were talking about it Wednesday, I was like, okay, I got to check into this. And I wrote it down, but I just haven't had a chance to go in and look. And I heard y'all talking. I was like, there's no way it can be that easy. It just cannot be that easy, but it is.
It's, yeah. Yeah.
And as long as they are using that as they would use one of your personal templates,
yeah, that's all matters.
Yeah, as long as they're listening to what they're being told, take it, use it as a template, modify it before you do anything with it. It's a no-brainer. It's so awesome.
Yeah, Oh, probably the category. I'm on the third thing. Books.
Sheila's gears in her head are just turning, turning, turning. I can
Oh,
see it.
I lost some serious sleep with this just because of like you got to figure out like what you guys saw was me having practice on what to write and how to say it. You didn't see me struggle with that, but there's always a learning curve to everything. And you know, we can just do a marathon on how to use that system. And there's tutorials. You can go to Google. You can go look at YouTube. People are teaching how to use it and do different things. Some
I
people
got
are
them
giving
all
some
keyed
really
up.
bad advice. Was that?
I said I got them all keyed up, ready.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet. Like, okay, all right, I have to show you some other stuff. Hold on.
He's made monsters out of
I
us.
wrote a love letter to Tanya with it.
That is so weird that you say that, because when you were doing it, I was thinking, I wonder if you could have it write something like heartfelt like that. That is so weird that you said that.
Yeah, yeah. So I did this and I sent it to Tanya, right? And she's like, "Who's this person? How do they know you? Who wrote this?" I'm like, like,
Oh, that's hilarious.
yeah. But look at this.
Holy cow.
Isn't that?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's like
Um,
it's like it does all the thinking for you. That I love her even though she doesn't approve of my life choices. That's that's great.
Wow. Here's my rabbit hole. So when y'all get to missing me, you know where I'm at.
We'll poke at you every week just to make sure that you're still alive, Sheila.
But I tell you guys, the ideas that you can come up with, this thing right here. Wow. No one should even, yeah, we're going to have to explore this because this takes away so many
From Shakespeare.
excuses. Yeah. Put Shakespearean quotes in there. My goodness.
Yeah. Rory just became the best husband in the world right there.
See, I'm just telling you the things that we can write and put out there. But you know, it's a great tool for blogging. You just got to make sure you make it yours. Yeah, that's if you're going to use that tool, know that it can be a grenade that can blow your business up. So you can't just put it out there. You got to make it yours. But it gives you all the direction. It does all the heavy lifting.
Yes, exactly.
That's the crazy part. Okay. Back to this. And you guys, it's killing me not to keep doing that because it's fun, right?
I was just gonna say, now you have to go back to the ads that aren't as fun as the
Well,
AI.
yeah, but it's fun on the ad part too, right? Like I get a thing that says like, so I'll come here. Hold on. I'm going. Here, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna send this. She'll flip out. It'll be fun. She's probably on here. She's been on and off all night. Let's see.
I was still waiting for her to poke at us about what time it was before. That's when you know that she's got a lot of pull over all of us, is when we know she's gonna come in and be like, hey, what time is it?
Well, you guys always see the text I get where she's like, are you on schedule? Are you on points? Because she does my thing. And I scheduled the time for this. And I gotta tell you, for some reason, I thought the chat part would take longer. You watched it, it was flying, and it was just like, okay, I'll do more. It was, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. 400 words. How? Crazy, right?
This is just amazing.
And also, let's come here and do a new page. I'm just segueing. I mean, I can post this all day long, right? I'll put that there.
I know you guys have posted it a couple times and I don't have it because do you guys have the link to the chat program? I don't have the exact link. I just wrote down the name of it. There were people that came in after it was posted, so they can't see it. Thank you.
You bet. Look at the math it does.
Oh my gosh.
I can blow your mind with more stuff. This is the stuff that keeps me like going. Like I just put stuff in there and it just does it. Insane, right? Insane.
That is so crazy.
Oh, don't get me going. I can show you more. Okay. Like, but that right there, that's a great article to show, right? Like, and it is just done. And like, it's just, I ask this question, it gives me this. And it throws out all this other stuff too about like the return and like all the stuff that comes in. Like, it's just fun. This is okay. Let's go back to doing ads. shall we? This is we're on the fourth one. And this ad stuff is really important. I just, you know, the extra time you can save by using tools, though, get more ads done. We have to get the ads done. Camera.
But the good thing about this thing is that there's a lot of people that struggle just getting their templates ready. So this is a great tool to get your templates ready, guys, so that when you sit down to do your actual ad posting, you're not sitting there trying to create the template and doing your ads. You can actually spend 30 minutes posting ads because you've already got the templates created.
Absolutely.
So this is
all these headlines were created by the I didn't like it. It just spun it out for me.
Such a time saver.
Oh, big time. Right, I'm just going to keep putting these out there. Putting ads in Canada.
I wonder if it would translate.
What do you want translation? What do you want?
I'm just wondering if it would, you know, like if you were to ask it to do it in a different language.
Yeah, I'm sure it probably would, but like,
how would we know if it was right? Right.
That's where my thing comes from, right? Like, yeah.
How would we know? And by the way, speaking of other languages, Savings Highway Global translates all of their stuff into like 47 different languages. If you didn't know that, it's awesome.
Yeah, we can sign people up all over the world, and they have access to certain things. I mean, it's mainly like the gold program is the best way. But think about it. They can grow their business from a $20 business, and as their commissions go up. I mean, we should talk about that. I need to go post some ads on that too. Actually, what am I on? BioSense? I need to move on.
But yeah, BioSense is what you were doing.
Yeah. We have too many things to like market and ad. That's the thing, right? Like, but and it feels overwhelming.
You get us way too excited. You get us way too excited about all these things.
Yeah, but we just gotta focus. Let's see.
It's a rabbit hole, plain and simple.
But it's a better rabbit hole than like social media.
Yeah, exactly. It actually gives you fodder for social media.
It does. On the clothing and accessories, I believe. Okay, so I got the BioSense pages and all that stuff that's done. I'm gonna move on to the next one, which is, oh, that's a global one, right? The savings, we did that one already. Okay. Now we're on the PBS ones. So let's do that. And I'll start in Canada since we're already there. All right, I'm going to go back here and get my link, and I'm going to do tiny URL. I have the paid version, so I do this. I'm going to go to Rory3.com PBS. Oh, It's over there. And that's tune. Okay.
Nell's computer locked up. She's restarting and I'll be right back.
No problem. We're on the shopping ones. Okay. So Sheila,
Yes.
what do you think about, actually, I'm going to do this. Let's see. I'm going to bring this here. We're going to do Canada first. What did you think about the additions we did today?
With the vortex information,
Yep.
I had to slam on brakes there for a minute because I didn't think I heard you right.
Yeah.
It was amazing. But yeah, I was like, y'all give us so much already. And just to do that, this, like somebody posted a while ago, you're taking all the excuses away from everybody. There's no reason now, literally. This we have our PBS. You give us leads already with V marketing, and now for those that are advancing, getting on Goya, working with students, getting on SD leads, one-on-one boards, to give them the option to say, hey, you contact this person, they're yours, take them over, follow up with them, and giving them in the vortex to be able to do that on a consistent basis. The no one should be falling through the cracks anymore.
I know.
It's just your and Tanya's generosity just knows no limits. I'm floored. I really am very humbled.
Yeah, well, I'm just so happy we get to do it, but I know what's going to happen. That we're gonna the boom and everything is going to be unbelievable.
Yeah. And I saw somebody asked earlier how do they get Google AdSense? Guys, you just gotta get in there and modify your pages. You gotta write some new stuff, put your heart and soul in it. Make sure that you're advertising, getting it out there in front of people, putting eyes in your site. That's how you get Google AdSense. Be unique. Don't be a copy. You get a copy, make it yours. Literally, that's all you have to do, and advertise.
Oh, I'm going to show you something. All right, so Deanna's in here. Let's have some fun.
You're addicted, aren't you?
Deanna, can you join us?
He's already blew my mind, Deanna. So you just come on aboard. We'll be in the Looney house together.
She's afraid to speak.
Let me. I'll wait. When she comes on, I'll show something else. All right, so let's see. I mean,
She said, uh-oh, in the chat.
Uh-oh, what do you want?
Okay, so have you seen what we've been doing? What's
I just came on.
I know. So but were you on earlier today?
No.
Okay. So we're gonna do a recap.
I went out to dinner with a friend.
I know.
That's all right.
I don't get out much, so it was worth it.
Well, do you want us to catch you up?
Sure.
Okay, so Sheila, why don't you bring her up to speed with how we're the protocol? Let's hear from you. Is that okay?
Sure, where you want me to start?
Just recap the whole thing. Like while I'm doing this, while I'm posting ads, you recap it.
Okay, girly, here's what we got.
All right.
So this morning, he made the big announcement about, you know, how we're doing our SD leads and one-on-one board leads.
I was on, I was on today.
And so you got that. All right, so
Yeah.
the marathon's what you missed.
Just a marathon. Yeah.
All right, well, he's got this cool little program called Chat Open AI. And it literally writes basically anything you tell it to, from whole pages to ad copy, including headlines.
Oh, wow.
So yeah.
Oh, I'm on the picture.
And it's literally it writes everything for you. You just put in what you want in the description.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some fun with it here for you as soon as I find my picture here for.
And it writes it for you. I mean, in like 10 seconds, it's got a 1,500 word essay. It's got.
I'm gonna everything that we're doing here is written on it. I did the whole thing using this program. Ad copy, ad headlines, everything.
Everything. I'm
sitting here with it too.
I'm sitting here with my mouth open, researching, following all the stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to sleep for weeks. He even wrote love letters to Tanya on it.
Oh my God.
with Shakespearean quotes.
I was going to say with Shakespeare quotes.
What?
Yes, girl.
Yeah, it's
Rory.
It's crazy.
You look beautiful, by the way.
What?
Oh,
I said you look beautiful.
Oh, thanks. Ashley got ready for once.
You've had a great week. You've been kicking some major butt.
Thank you. I know.
So, but I want to show you this. So I'm posting ads. I stopped the recording to do it, but I think I'll just do it anyway. Hold on.
You're still recording.
I know. I'm gonna let it record. It's fine.
Oh.
I'm posting PBS ads. Like all this is done this way, and it's really cool. All right, so I'll come back to that. I'm gonna go to this program.
Watch this, girl. Watch it. Watch it.
So this is the thing on here. So I'm gonna put this. Watch.
Excuse me. Whoo, sorry. Should have muted that. Whew. What the heck? Okay.
Your face was as priceless as Sheila's was. That's great.
Wow.
Okay.
So each time you do that, would it be different?
Oh,
So
yeah,
so
watch it, do it again.
So if someone puts in the same, okay.
We're still going to have everybody modify it a little bit, put a little bit of their own personal.
You got to modify it 90%. It gives you the
90%,
foundation.
just like you do anything else.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Wait till you see him. Wait till you see him do ad copy with it, Deanna.
Yes, that is.
With headlines.
Come on. Where did you find this?
I've been on it. This is my buddy James and Daniel. We've been using this stuff for a while. This is the paid version. It was in beta for a bit. It's in. I just had to
A
test
while,
out,
and
make
you
sure
kept this
things,
from
and then
this
reading.
for that long? Really?
I have lots of secrets I keep for a long time because I'm developing stuff. This wasn't ready for us to use. Now I know how to use it and what we can and cannot do. So I'm making sure I stress that. Watch that. Hold on a sec, Hal.
Ah. Thanks, Karen. Wow.
I know, right?
Oh. Oh, this will be interesting.
Just wait till you see the stuff it comes up with. It's so crazy, like good.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
Oh my God. Okay, wow.
Look at that. It's going to give numbered reasons.
Yeah, I've been telling you guys 2 or 3 a week. I know my numbers, right? There you go. I just had an artificial intelligence program say the same exact thing I say all the time.
Yep. That is crazy. Wow. That is freaking cool. Leave it to you, Rory. Leave it to you to find something like this.
Oh, James sat me down. He's like, you got to come over. And this when he was in Utah. He's like, you got to come over. No, just come over. Don't ask. Just get over here. I'm like, do you want some food? He's like, yeah, pick up something. Right. So I pick up some steaks. They show up at his house, and he's like, get your phone. He's like, we're gonna go to the room. So we go to the room. We get in the lounge chairs. They're like the massage. He's got these massage chairs, and we're sitting back in those, getting massage. We got a cocktail, obviously, because I get a cocktail the second I walk in. Right. Go down. We're in the chairs. We're going through this, and he puts it on my phone, and we just geeked out for like 8 hours. Geeked out, and figured the stuff out, and then played on it. And it was very beta. It was not as smooth as it is now. And then they've gone through the different processes. But yeah, so I've been dying to like utilize it more. But Daniel used it to write code. It did programming. It's helped with our SEO work. If you know how to utilize it, you've got the right brain and aspects of what logic to ask and deal with. It does all this stuff.
It did math for him.
And we're just scratching the surface, right? Let's see.
What? What'd you drop down there now?
Now I'm going to tell you something about this. This is on the plagiarism side. This is pretty unique and original for RRR247. So because it's so unique, and this is where I can get dangerous. I don't need to change much on this. I don't, because it's not going to be plagiarism and stuff that's out there. It's very specific. So I don't want people to just like say that's okay, but like this page right here. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Hold on.
What would you lose?
That's what I'm gonna do it as an article, right?
So crazy.
Like, wow. Now I gotta change my. Nope. Doing what I love most. Drinking wine.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Nope.
Perfect. Beautiful picture.
Thanks.
It's taking forever to load.
Probably because you got 100 tabs open.
Yeah, I have a very robust computer too, so
It looks like my computer. I have probably like more than that open.
it's all green. And I really don't need to modify this too much because it's super specific. It's not something that's gonna be out there. That's the one exception, right? Oh, I gotta move this picture. Oh, it's gonna do that thing again.
There's a lot of people in the chat saying how great this training has been today.
That's so cool. Man. Where was this when I was doing my pages?
Amen. Ain't that the truth?
Sheila's
Oh,
gonna
you guys are
have
funny.
like 2,000 by tomorrow. Just saying.
Or
I
back
have-
in the day when we had like 160 pages that we had to modify before we could apply for AdSense.
Exactly.
Gosh. Mhm.
I'm gonna do that one that way. Let's see.
Oh, that looks cute.
Taco. My dog's trying to jump over my kitchen counter.
Come on back here, Taco. Come sit. Come sit with us.
Come on. Stop it. Come over. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
And then I can do, hold on.
here. Wow.
Anyway, you get the point.
Yeah, that's crazy. I have the what? What was the end? Deanna has the what? Deanna has
It
the.
just never gets
Oh, it
old.
stops
does it?
sometimes. I
Has
read
what
it
do I
works.
have?
So what I need to do is do it again with this.
There's Taco. Your ball. Your ball.
Numbers don't lie, and you can do it all. It's just fun.
No, you're never really done. People tell me, yeah, you're never really done with your website.
Yeah.
Always
Never.
things changing, always stuff coming up, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it's stopping at the point.
Blows my mind that it does the math.
It does so much more too. It gets crazy. Okay, I'm gonna
It's like Rory in an app.
I know
Rory.
it's
Rory
like
in
a
an app,
clone
you
of it,
guys.
right? I know,
What was that?
right?
They cloned him. What the heck? Rory, I hope you're making money off that.
Right, I want some royalties for my brain.
Right? That's
It
funny.
is crazy how it does the headlines and stuff. Like you missed it. You missed it. I'll do it again here real quick. You gotta see this.
Yeah, do it because it's just so much fun to watch.
Yeah. Wrong one. There we go. All right, watch this. Right. 10. Add headlines.
What?
Oh yeah.
Wait till
Oh,
he goes
you
and writes the
watch it again?
content for it. Oh my God.
This is crazy.
Oh, again? There's 30 headlines.
Wow.
Make sure that you check the headline and add folder that is the shared folder. He put tons of stuff in there for all of us to use as templates. Months worth.
Wow.
It already knows what an ad headline should look like. It doesn't do them too big, right? Watch this.
Juan just said that he brewed a gallon of coffee. Thanks, Rory. Too funny.
What happened?
Juan in the chat said that he
Yeah.
just brewed a gallon of coffee. Thanks, Rory. Oh. Nobody's going to bed tonight.
That's ads, Deanna.
That's crazy.
That's ads and the subject line. Guys,
Sorry.
I didn't do that last time. This is new.
Okay, so what did you do to create the ads?
We got to say the right thing, right? So I wrote write 10 dramatic ad copy content. So I said ad copy content, and it gave me headlines and the ad.
Got it. Wow.
In fact,
It's all in the wording.
yeah, you got to know what you're doing. Like, I mean, that's the thing. You got to really think about it, right? But once you learn that aspect of it, this just gets crazy.
Wow. Damn. What sucks? The only word that I can think of to come out of my mouth. Damn. DAYU. Damn. Hey, buddy. What are you doing?
I guess it just did 9 of them. And you got to proofread all the stuff. I mean, you got to double check some things. But
Yeah, of
there's
course.
9. Oh, let's do 9 more.
Oh. Wow.
They're incorporating this particular program into the new Microsoft Bing.
Wow.
I almost slipped on something. I got to watch myself.
Careful, careful, careful. You're live.
Right?
Yeah, you live. You live.
I got some of the
So-
buttons. Don't make me mute you.
So
You
could you, what do you think would happen if, like, say they made a plugin for WordPress that used this system already? That would be kind of cool, right?
Oh, that would be so cool if that were to ever happen.
Yeah. I have a full version. I've been using it for the last couple of days.
Awesome.
It scares me. I'll come here for a second on this.
I think being afraid of it is a healthy thing. It's
Oh,
kinda
I know it is a
scary.
healthy thing.
It's
like
super
anything, it's how
scary.
we teach it. I'm just trying to figure out what's the server load, what does it really do, how's it really effective. I don't want to blow up my Google account, so I'll test Titans. But I'll see. I'll check where it's at. But it's like, if we
Poor
can
Titan.
if we can make this better for everybody in a more, I mean, I'm always trying to find a dynamic way to do it. I also am able to utilize this in that vortex system. Once I get a pattern of things, I can have it kick out new stuff. So literally, we're changing it up all the time, doing the same thing, just different things. So we deliver better in SMS, we deliver better in email. There's practical uses for what we do where this technology it's literally priceless. Literally priceless. And think about this. How great is this? But how great is this that we have a vehicle we can use it with? A lot of people out there going, well, that's great. What am I going to do with it? We know what we're going to do with it. We have application right now that makes us better.
It's so crazy.
It's awesome.
Oh, the horsey, I 100% agree. It's here. What I get worried about is we got to make sure we do it so no one loses their accounts with Google AdSense. We want to. That's what I'm afraid of. Is that I don't. When things are too easy, people take advantage of it. Like, we got to make sure we're honing our stuff in. We got to think this out. All right.
It's too bad that there wouldn't be a way that they would have to get to a certain point before they could utilize it or something.
Oh, I'm sure I'll figure something out. I just gotta, like, right now I'm checking the wherewithal. And just so you guys know, it's been, I mean, it's gone through the buggy stages, it's all that stuff, but there's enough of us that put some stuff in place, and we'll see where this goes.
That
Anyway,
is so exciting. So exciting.
yeah,
Thanks for showing me that. Appreciate that.
you're welcome. All right, I'll go back to ads. Let's see. Oh, I gotta do that. I gotta do that one more time. So let's see.
I was gonna say, are you sure you don't have one more thing you could?
I always
could
have
write
more, I
on
have
it?
more than one more thing to do. I mean, I could to add headlines, then add copy to match.
We all like the shiny, bright, pretty new toy.
Yes, we do. So Sheila, how many pages do you have already with us?
Like you, I was gone most of the day, but since I've discovered this program, I think I've got 6 pages in draft, and I've just finished my 4th template. So
Oh my God. I was actually kidding, but oh my God.
Rory has challenged me. He's
Oh
put
my God.
a new toy in front of my face.
Too funny. That is hilarious. Oh.
So I told you guys I was not going to be sleeping. He's done created another monster.
I'm not going to sleep, Jenny. She's like, trying to sleep now.
Well, let's go back. Let's see what ads. Let's do some ads on Chin since I haven't done those. Then we'll come back and forth. I told you guys I had stuff to roll out. Like, you know,
That's so crazy.
okay, I'm gonna place a couple ads on Tune. All this Tune, Deanna, this is all done in chat. They wrote all of it. I didn't do any of it.
Wow.
You should see it. You should see it. We wrote a page with it, you know, and I modified, like, it's this is if someone has an excuse on how to write a page, they can just shut up now.
Yeah, pretty
work.
much. You can just
Pretty much.
It's right here, right? Like I don't want to hear it. We've technology came out. You don't think you're a good writer? I don't care. Can you modify? Great. You learn how to modify, you can do PBS now at high levels.
Man.
Exactly. Unlimited.
We're gonna have to change our hosting platforms and stuff too, because now we can kick out a lot more pages. We can do more things. It's going to be a dynamic change, and this is an adaptation of where we're going. So let me start putting some of these in here.
Roy's taken away every excuse they could possibly come up with.
Yep.
Oops, I don't want to put that there. Did I get that one already? 934. I did. So I'll start in Canada. And that's the link, but I'm gonna go make a short one, right, with tiny URL. Yeah, it's the speed of funny, isn't it?
This is just it's too easy.
Yeah.
It's no excuse. I mean, none.
Yeah, absolutely not.
None.
We'll see if that's too big. We'll find out really soon.
Category.
Yep. Okay. So now I need my ad.
Sheila Chris Babs says that it'll write hashtags for you too.
Oh, it will.
I haven't even got that far yet. I'm still doing weight loss ads. I'm and getting the wording right. That's key.
It seems to really like it when you're really specific.
Very specific. Yes. I'm learning. See, you're
Well,
never
like-
too old to learn.
Well, I was
guys.
going to say, we wouldn't have known that had we not been watching Rory do it all day.
I can sit here and just kick this out one after another. That's a Facebook ad. Look, it gives you all the hashtags, everything.
That is so amazing.
Like, come on. I'm a little mind blown right now. Like, wow. Yes, Jenny. Come out of the water. Stop swimming. Sorry.
Right.
Inside
It's
joke.
you.
Inside joke. Inside joke. Oh, she's gonna write something. A second.
Look at that.
It just, I mean, it's just what it is. Yeah. And so on and so on and so on.
Oh, Lordy.
You could literally like make it do anything.
Anything.
Holy cow.
Possibilities are just endless, aren't they?
Oh, it could be interesting.
Right.
I'm thinking
Oh
like
my
I'm just
gosh.
yeah. Okay, I'm not even gonna say it. My God. Like,
The math and the hashtags, that blows my mind.
right? My God.
Um,
Rory needs kick in the butt for holding on to us for so long.
Right.
Did you see that? Yeah, I literally gave a kick in the air. Write a poem in 1,200 words to oh, okay. Oh,
Aha, the school stuff right there, Sheila.
what?
Oh, it's a poem.
Can you tell it to slow down?
that's a poem. That's a poem.
Oh my God.
Just insane.
Tell it to write a poem about Rory. I'm curious what it's gonna say.
It'll say what you ask it to, pretty much. Oh, this will be good. This
Yeah.
will be good.
Oh, okay. It's too fast.
Wow.
Blink, think. We got it
You
all
need
in
to put
there.
this on your like Facebook page or something. Rory Ricord, name we know.
Double dog dare ya.
His future bright and clear. With digital marketing is always near. Where the internet is part of life and online business are free from. Oh my God, that's crazy!
That's great stuff right there.
Freaking cool. Oh, you're doing it. Yeah, there you go. Oh.
It's because we double dog dared them.
double dare you,
Oh,
Rory.
this is the other one.
Great post.
I didn't even write it.
It's still a great post.
That's cool.
Like it's gonna change a lot of things. I mean, we're in a mad changing world. So I mean it's just there. I mean, here.
Hey, write a poem about taco. Oh my. Way too fast.
I said it's probably the only thing that I've ever seen that's faster than Rory.
Rory.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's like robot times 1,000. This stage. Oh, it's still a poem.
Yeah, I was in that.
Yeah, lucky health and deceased. Take the plunge, give it a try. You'll be amazed at the results and say, "Oh my!" Oh, it's funny. That's cool. No, Taco, stop jumping. Aliens.
Oh, watch this.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Stop.
Oh my gosh. I never even thought of that.
Oh my
It can
God.
write a play.
Wow. That is freaking amazing.
Man, Rory. And the things that you personally could do with this thing.
So
Oh,
this is called.
it's a rabbit hole, right? We gotta we have
is.
to like totally be careful about it, right?
So what's the name of it again? It's
Oh, it's this right here. It's OpenAI.
openai.com. Chat.
Yeah, I think it's this. I think it's this whole thing. I'll put it in the thing again.
Okay. No, I got it. I took a screenshot earlier, so all good.
It's not just for you. I'll put it for everybody else.
Oh, all right. Oh, now
You guys are cracking me up.
I'll beat you to it.
Yeah. Penny, it's so the version I have is tying more into online stuff, right? It's just going to get bigger and better, right? It just is. I
love this thing. I don't know what you want to call it, but I love it. I don't even want to call it artificial intelligence because it's really not all that artificial. It's pretty heartfelt.
yeah, it's pretty serious.
It's your business in a nutshell, basically. Make it your business.
It's just transforming everything, right? So back to this at hand.
But we still love you more, Rory, just so you know.
He brings us all these gadgets. I mean, seriously. It's just.
I'm going to tell you guys, the world is changing, and we're part of the change. But anybody that's part of RRR247 that's not embracing it and moving forward with it, it's not my fault if you're left in the dust. Like we see where the future is going. We're part of it. I mean, this is going to replace a lot of jobs, and it's going to change the jobs, right? But being able to edit it, utilize it, I mean, it's just like a better hammer, right? Is what it is. Joanne, this only works on PCs. It doesn't work on the Macintoshes for some reason.
Oh, come on. Sorry.
I'm totally kidding. It's web-based. Thanks, Juan. Yeah, it's. Yeah. Did it again. Second one. Then I put the validation code in. Rather redo it. Hey, Ronald, it's been a new toy for me for a while. All right, it's not liking this ad, so I'm gonna go back and post a new one. I'm gonna refresh it. Just checking the link, just make sure I'm good. And that's that article we wrote.
I think that article turned out great after you modified it.
Yeah. But I wrote that article starting with the chat program. It cuts my time down too.
Yeah,
It's
this is such a time saver. I mean, sometimes, like I said, people just have trouble creating or just getting rid of that mental block to think about what to write, especially with ads and the ad content. This just literally gets rid of that mental block. And then it gives them a pathway to where they can actually start writing and putting things in their own words, because they've written their own idea. Now it's written it for them. Now they can go and, based on what they want to write, put it in their own words.
yeah.
It's like having Rory in your back pocket.
Exactly.
It's like anytime you want to make a template to change it, it's like having Rory right there with you.
I got to tell you, like, it's shocking. It seems like it's getting better and better because it's continuing to learn. Of course, that's freaking awesome. Now, here's the thing. This, if like, I mean, I could probably modify an entire PBS now quicker, right? Because you don't really, it takes the hardness out of it, and it's also going to be pulling things that are there. You just got to know how to utilize it. It's just, I mean,
Well, I don't know anybody but you that can do an entire PBS in 16 hours. I can't imagine it being much quicker than that.
Oh, I promise you it would be. I mean, look at my hesitations, right? It's, yeah, I have time to hesitate like anything. I'm pretty smooth on it, know the stuff, but I mean, you saw what it wrote on the blockchain.
Yeah,
That's-
you're right there. That
If you gotta, yeah, gee, Karen, I'm thinking the same thing. And then you have to do it 12.
so, oh my gosh, could you imagine? And then what would anybody have to say? They can't say 9 months later that their PBS still isn't done.
No, I'd
No
be like,
excuses.
yeah.
None.
I'm almost worried to show you guys something. I'm gonna show it to you anyway.
Wait a minute, I gotta finish this page. Oh,
And you're live.
Okay, that's
just
fine.
reminding
I'm still
you,
doing this.
you're live.
okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm fine being. Yeah, I need that post.
I was reminding Rory, Sheila, not you.
It's this program is
they wa-
probably the most effective for these ads and stuff to go out there. And you know, I'm creating the templates. We often use my templates, but you can also create your own. It's like things just got easier, right? And if you already have the skills, it just became. I mean, Sheila, your skills are going to be enhanced because you've been doing it for so long, like me. But now,
They're asking for maybe a competition in the future between you and Sheila.
Oh no, Roy's the master. I still learn.
No,
from him.
using
all
the
the
chat thing, a competition.
yeah, we could have some fun.
We
It's
could.
I want a seat if you guys are gonna do something like that. I want to be there.
it's RRR247 pay-per-view.
There you go.
There we go. There we go. I'd buy tickets. I'd buy tickets. I'd go without carbs for the week to buy tickets or something.
But yeah,
So I'm gonna show you something that's crazy, and I almost don't want to show it, but I'm going to because, wow, you got to see this. Okay, and not everybody thinks outside of the boxes. I'm just trained to do that because I've trained myself to always look at things from a different perspective. That's what makes this program. If you understand logic and you think about it, like this is good and bad for me, right? And when it's bad is it's hard to shut off. So watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna go pull up not this one. Not this one either, but let me go back to here. Oh, hold on. I gotta work on this page, so I gotta do it. Hold on. So let me go to, let's go to my Rory 3, right?
Yep.
Watch this. Oh, let's do this part right here. I got that image there, it's kind of messing it up.
No.
I'm just gonna be quiet.
I know what you're saying right there. And it has to do with modifying the modification.
that's exactly what it did. He put in a section and it modified it.
So you still got to tweak it and make it your own. You still got to tweak it.
Yep.
But you can literally rip through a whole PBS.
But now it's
and then
different.
tweak.
It's still different. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. You have created monsters out of us.
People get their PBSs and get Google AdSense. I don't even want to hear about it.
No.
But you've got to modify it. You still got to tweak it. But you know, the hard, like rewriting is sometimes hard too, right? So fine. Yeah. How about this? Let me go to let's see if it doesn't grab the picture. Oh, good. It did. Now you gotta look at it, right? It's not gonna be exactly.
But that's gonna take away so much, even modifying on top of the modification.
5 different
That is-
versions.
It's still gonna take away from all of that issue with plagiarism, and if they do it correctly, if they modify what they're
Yeah,
supposed
it's
to.
got to be, yeah, and I don't recommend doing the whole system this way. I recommend doing like you run into a problem, do it that way. It doesn't quite translate the stuff right, but and
It's a
that's a
start.
post. That's a post. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying what I want in here. It doesn't have the ability to like think out for the links and replace the links. It doesn't do that, right? So you just got to be careful about it. But like, if I go into like, oh my gosh, I have so many old pages in here.
I was gonna say, there's some tip and circle there.
Oh yeah, I'll get to it. So I'll go to coffee for weight loss. Now, obviously, we got our links. We got all the stuff that's there, right? So I say this one paragraph.
Holy cow.
You just gotta get creative on how you do it, but and then I still recommend you modify it, but it's just like, yeah,
It
Ronald,
still
this
gives
is
you-
perfect for like wine, right? Like watch this.
It gives you the perfect base starting point.
Right.
Ooh, I can't wait to see this one.
What is my problem? Oh, okay.
Not enough brain.
I need to take another one.
Look at that. It doesn't even hesitate.
And obviously, you had to go and modify it. We don't have wines from the roller from Napa to Sonoma. I didn't put that in there, so I be more specific. So, oh, I don't like that. I'm going to come here.
And look at that. It changed it up.
And the more specific you make it, the less tweaking you do. But I mean, you're getting the idea. This is a copywriter's dream or nightmare, right? But you still got to proof it. You still got to adjust to it. But when we bring a student in here and we teach them these tools, they don't need to be an English whiz. They don't need to have as much practice as it's been taking. It changes everything.
Everything.
Everything is right. Holy man. I'm like blown away by this thing still, and I've been watching it for hours. I don't think the amazement wears off.
It doesn't. I mean, because depending on how you word the content or word what you're looking for, it changes
It's,
it. Just like
yeah,
I'm doing ad copies, and I've posted the same description 5 times, and I've gotten 5 different sets of content. Some of it's
Isn't-
short, some of it's long, and I'm going,
isn't that the
But-
coolest thing ever? I mean, and then the choices that it gives you, and then you modify it so it puts your unique spin on it anyway.
mhm.
And you've just got loads of content, headlines, ad copy. He's created monsters. That's all there is to it.
I mean, it's like you could spend days just creating unique ad copy. And I mean, we're doing, and I mean, it's drawing them back to your site once you get your links put in there. And it's, like you said, depending on how you word it, it's great to get those people into your site and buying. It's giving you great trigger words, great key phrases, that knee-jerk reaction in words.
Go back to the trainings later, Sheila, probably about an hour before you came on, maybe even a little
Mhm.
bit more than that. And he was asking it very specific things like eyeball catching. He was like using words like that. Write an ad that has eyeball catching content. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
when he went into the different audience that he wanted to grab, it went on a totally different path that was twice as good as just the normal ad. It was crazy.
Yeah, I'm using my power words, writing the description on what I want to say.
How's that going?
That's why it's amazing. I'm like, I never thought about saying it that way. Oh, that makes more sense than what I was thinking.
Are you guys watching this?
We are.
Deanna, are you still here or did you crash out? Is Deanna still here?
She's muted. She's in the, I mean, she's still here, but
Okay.
she's muted and she's got her picture up. I know Taco was being a stinker. Now we're going to have to tell all the students, Sheila, that they can't play with this during call hours.
Mm-mm.
This is your reward after call times.
Exactly.
Otherwise Rory will have nobody on the phones and everybody will be making pages.
It's just what it is, right? I mean, it's like, and I mean, we're doing this at late hours, right? Don't do this during the hours where you can talk to people and do stuff. This is not a replacement for everything. It's just a way to get the hard stuff done.
Right.
It's a way to smooth out that stuff, right?
Exactly.
Here goes chat GPT.
Oh, there he goes. Yep, it's talking about valuable content. Oh, you got to save that one.
Oh, it saves everything I do. It's all here. Keeps record of it all. I can reference it back and forth. But it's just, I'm just trying you guys to know, like, I'm gonna have it reiterate too and ask about that because it knows, right?
Yeah.
It's really important that you keep the content good, and you've got to be really careful. You can't be lazy, is the other word. You've got to do it right. And so if you don't know how to do it right, make sure we just can't have new students go and try to do this and screw things up and get banned from Google, right?
Right.
Everything and here's the thing that's really cool is everything you read in there is what I tell you guys all the time. Like, I keep up on this stuff.
I was just gonna say, it's like it pulled it out of your head and put it into type, but without you saying anything. That right there, that you just had it type out, is pretty much everything that you've been saying all day today about it.
Just saying.
Does drive traffic, organic traffic, develop a good relationship.
Saying, right? Like,
yeah,
I just speak logic because that's what it is, and understanding that makes it, a difference. All right. So back to ads.
Okay, if you're gonna make us go back to ads.
It didn't used to do all this stuff, but now it pulls stuff that's out there, and it doesn't quite add up. Like, it's got like this. Like, I don't know where it's pulling this from, but it changes. That's why you got to look at it, right? But I mean, it's got bugs to it.
Thrive is an older health company.
Well, there's Thrive. There's Thrive as a product. Thrive's everywhere, right?
Yeah. It's almost like it tried to do like a comparison or something.
How about
that? That's pretty amazing. I mean, it gives the benefits. It gives you, yeah.
Yeah, because I asked it about the joys. Like, the words you use and the structure of it just changes, right? It's just there. All right. Okay. Now, I'm going to do some ads and some other stuff. I want to go over to the savings highway plan. So Hold on.
We have so much on that savings highway global to figure out which route we want to go to make pages on right away.
So that's one of the things, like it says that those are all places I wouldn't put an ad up, right? So it has to be different, right? So I have to like say something different, right? So still not helping. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's still not helping, right?
It's almost like not only does it want you to use really, specific descriptive words, but it also wants you to give it like the thought process of the angle
The more
that you
the more
want to go.
the more success you are,
Yeah.
the better, right?
Yeah, yeah. And that's the part that just comes so natural to you that everybody else seems to struggle with.
Oh, wait a minute.
Only one message at a time, Rory.
Yeah, I don't know what I did. I must have hit it. Anyway, okay.
Yeah, it says there was an error down at the bottom.
Yeah, I want to break it again and again and again. It's okay.
Yep.
This isn't helpful.
Yep. So let's go to new chat. And then I have the legacy and then default. And the legacy has way more bugs into it. So I want the default. And this is available. This is now available to me. So that's what I'm using. But
That's awesome. That's great.
yeah, I know. I can write songs. Okay. Yeah, or it can write songs. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this.
In the style of a specific artist.
Yeah, that's be specific, right?
I notice it seems like the more that you use it, it's almost like it's learning you as a person by the questions that you're asking this program. Because the more I'm putting in there, it's getting more in tune with what I'm saying.
It seems like it gets smarter.
Yeah, it learns.
It learns.
So
Scary.
This is Hoobly classifieds. I probably should write these down somewhere, right? Let's see. It's a Rory 7.
Wow, look at all those ads.
I wanted to update this today, so I'm going to go here. You guys are going to see it live. I'm going to go right to
It's a really nice layout. I'm not sure where that's at, but that's nice.
this is the new RRR247.
Really?
This is what they're,
Yeah.
yeah.
That is nice.
I gotta say edit at the bottom or something. I don't want to edit the site, I want to edit the page. Like some of these don't even work anymore, right? So
Right.
why am I not? Hold on. This it's a whole new editing system. I've been playing with it. Not the same version of stuff you guys are working on. Don't worry. So like some of these aren't even active anymore, right? So, and as I get them, I just want to make sure I add them here. These are. So this is Hoobly.
I've actually used them a little bit. Not a lot, but a little.
Yeah, I see to add them. Sometimes I'm doing this, I'll update it, right?
Yeah.
I got to sign in. Actually, I got to register. Says I'm in Austin. See? Crazy.
That is crazy. You're everywhere. You're all over. Is Tanya still at home with the grandbabies?
Yeah.
Oh.
Necklaces and pendants.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that on here either, but
Yeah, under men's jewelries, necklaces and pendants.
I'm gonna go my headlines.
The article that he had this thing right on tune earlier, Sheila, it went in like a really good direction, and then he put his spin on what was already there. It's
Mhm.
actually, I mean, for Rory might not think it looks like it's such a great article, but like for somebody that doesn't know anything about it,
Yeah.
it's a great article. Yeah. I guess I could say it's like relatable to people that don't have a lot of information about it. you know, that gives them that basic concept.
I literally can just grab that. I think is it $2.99?
Yes.
I can read it. Says that. Okay, and I go to headlines. Great. All right. So that's going to give me an issue on it. That's fine. Where did I put that page? Okay, I'll put that there and organize it. I'm gonna go to classifieds for free and see if we can get back on that one. It actually came up.
Yeah, it's been better lately. It used to be it was hit and miss. Like every time that you went, you never knew if it was going to be up or down. But it's been better lately.
All my ads are gone. Oh, well, there we have it. And there's the images.
No.
That's what happens. I mean, I get so many in there.
And then you didn't make it back to refresh to renew.
No,
What happens if you hit renew all ads?
They won't be there. So you guys can check yours. What happens though is, I mean, I'll try it. It says I have 0 ads. They were down for a long time. They were down. And when he came back up, the database is wiped usually.
Well, it's acting like it's renewing them, even though it says 0.
No ads found.
Oh gosh, dang it.
It's part of the thing. That's why I say post other places, right?
Yep.
So it's okay. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna have some fun.
Now it's gonna be like it's brand new all over again.
And even my images, look at my images aren't even there.
Oh, that's frustrating.
It's, you know what? It's what it is, right? Like,
yeah.
This guy's been really cool to us. I've known him for a long time. I almost bought this from him a couple times, but then I just didn't want to run it.
I like this site. I mean, I know a lot of people like other sites over this one, but it's not my
I've made
favorite,
over the
but
years,
I like it.
I've made really good money with this.
I feel like you get a lot of traffic and people from this site.
You know,
which is
I'm glad we're talking about this actually. So, you know, you guys, we win with consistent numbers. If you're just growing your business 2 to 3 customers a week, it's amazing what happens. Right. And, you know, we got customers and we're adding, you know, additional members and team members. Like we're going after winning for both. But because of the way we're set up, we're all consumers. anybody we bring in is going to benefit from something we have. So it's just remarkable what we have, right? We just got to get it out there. So if you're doing the work here and it gets you some exposure and it's going to pan out. It's going to add to the whole Ascension marketing and everything else. I'm just glad this is back up, even though the restart. I'm pretty quick using this system. So I'll fill it back up with relevant ads. And a lot of my old ads, I mean, a lot of those pages are gone from the years back, but this has happened to me about 5 times with him, and I don't mind. I'll start over again. It's not a big deal. He's made it super simple to post more and more ads.
At the beginning of the year, we couldn't get back in. There was a bunch of us.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
like in the beginning of January, middle of January.
I haven't been
and
in
we-
here since I haven't been in here. This is the first time this year that I've actually was accessing because every time I came back, it wasn't ready.
I was just gonna say, every time that we came to it, we couldn't renew, or refresh or
Yep.
whatever you want to say. We couldn't get into it, and I lost all of mine in the middle of January and had to, start over. But it doesn't stop me from coming to the site.
Now, so I'm going to do the tune ad, right? And what's that fall under? Category. Healthcare. Let's go healthcare. I want a good headline. I'm going to grab this ad.
Conclusion.
So I'm going to grab my my link. A header. I'm going to get rid of the Okay, so we're on Alabama. I'm gonna hit post ad. The images aren't showing up. So I'm gonna still post. He's obviously an image issue, maybe. That's fine. I'm just gonna keep posting another ad, right? And because usually it's pretty quick. So go Alabama, Alaska, keep the same ad and just keep going down the list.
My images show up that way on the site as well, and they have for quite a while. But if I have somebody else go look at the ad, they can see them. So I don't know what causes that.
Well, I can't see any images on no matter what I upload. Look, I mean, I'll add some other images that I know are smaller, right? Like I can put this brain.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lately I've never been able to see them on here for months. But now if somebody else goes and views my ad, they say that the picture shows up there. So I don't know what causes me to not be able to see it, but other people can.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm just gonna know what ads I just posted on this, and if I load new images, I'm gonna know what I did. I'm just gonna be careful about it because I can't see them. Maybe they'll show up
Right.
later. I'm just gonna post a bunch of these and just see where it goes. Right.
Awesome.
That's all I'm saying. Like,
You okay over there, Sheila?
I'm in a hole, so I'm good.
I know. I can see you're in the zone.
right. I did Arkansas. It shows you the last one, and so if you like lose your place, it just look down below. And I'm just gonna just post ads. This one's actually pretty quick. Like the images that show up, but oh well. Let's keep going.
You're getting in a rhythm.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't delay, right? It's cool. Ah. All right. I'm in the ends.
It's for sure a quick way to get out a bunch of ads.
Yeah. And you know, and I want to hit every possible thing. And we can post these everywhere, but it's just, you want to hit so many different areas and just get it out there.
Yep. I guess that's one of the reasons I like this site is because you can do them so rapidly. I like the fact that it lets you hold that ad there and, repost it.
Yeah, until he does a reset. But yeah.
Yep. Yeah, till it kicks you out, like 10 states before you're done.
Yeah, I mean, I've had the rails on this. I mean, this is what I had my son River post on forever, was this site, and it worked. And he would go through all of them. I had to do every city. I had him hit everything every day, and it really paid off. I used to have like tens of thousands of ads, and then I lost those, and then I had to start over again. And over the years, I mean, a lot of the stuff we market goes away. So it's, we have such stability. It'd be nice if we can keep it on there. I'll reach out to him and talk to him and see where things are at too. Just to.
I feel like the site is acting better since he did whatever he did. Like it's not so buggy,
I've offered to help him a couple different ways, but
I noticed he's got Google AdSense popping up. I don't know if it's Google AdSense or another AdSense company.
it's
that used to
Google,
not
it's
be
Google
there.
AdSense. He used to make really good money with them. And then he got caught in the same thing where they didn't like the content. And so they weren't running the ads as much. And then that's when he went on and started putting stuff on there that was like spammy. And it was like, remember that?
Yep.
Made me so mad. Like, I'll pay you, just keep it off. Like,
Yep. Some of it was kind of risque too.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, some of it was really tacky.
Yeah. All right. I'm going back to posting.
Good.
Yeah, I lost my business classifieds. My other classifieds were still in there, but the business classifieds, I had lost those. So I'm going to go repopulate those.
Oh, I feel the pain.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
quite a few in there.
Yeah, I lost both on both sites. So back in January. But, I do have to say on the upside of that, that made me find a couple really cool sites that I probably wouldn't have found had I been
Yep.
not, forced to not use this. Not that I don't, I mean, I do use multiple sites anyway, just like we're taught, but this was like my go-to when I would,
It
because
is.
yeah, you could squeeze so many out in a short amount of time.
Yeah, it's still my go-to when it's working.
The US Net Ads has been my favorite.
I like that one too, but for some reason, sometimes it now, I mean, you've trained on it several times since then, but where it kicks out after, 7 or 8 or 10.
Just gotta just go to the other one and just get a rotation and come back. But yeah.
But I didn't know.
I actually like that they do that because it stops the bots from taking over.
Thank goodness.
And just like that. Now I can post this other places, which maybe I will. Let's see.
Classifiedads.com is one that I've really started to like a lot.
Yeah,
they run them for like you can run them for up to like 9 months. And I love the fact that you can see, how many have looked and this, that, and the other. But I love the fact that it's both United States and other countries as well. So you can pick and choose, just like this one is.
Well, you can run it forever because after your initial 9 months, you go in and you can re-up for 3 months and 3 months and 3 months continually forever.
Yeah, I like that site.
Yep.
And I had never used that site before.
Oh, I love it. Then the only thing about that site, guys, is it does, because I was on the phone with them a couple of years ago because my ads weren't showing up. And I had posted thousands out there. And what it is they actually have representatives that have districts.
Oh, so you got to do it in sections?
Yes. So, and they have.
How do you split your sections?
Don't post within a couple of 100 miles of each other.
Okay.
So if you're going to a state, and you go into a city within that state, don't go and post another city like 10 miles down the road.
I was going to say that's local to that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's almost like the local newspaper, even though it's local, it goes to several different other areas that it can be vetted out.
Yeah, the outer lying areas. Okay.
So
I'm guessing probably like a 300, 500 mile radius kind of thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And I was like, oh, okay. So they said, even though my ads are out there, it's not that they're not being seen, they're not being counted. So always look at that when you go and post in that particular site.
Yeah, I'll definitely be careful of that.
And look for, and guys, they do
I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna stop this and go to the next one. Let's start a new recording for the rest of it, just because. Let's see. We'll go to part 4. Oh, you guys are great. I just realized the time.
Oh my goodness.